Hi Taurus, welcome to your New Year reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the new year, see what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect, get some insight with some guidance, and overall see what's happening. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are interested, I am doing a giveaway for a free personal reading. If you guys are interested in entering that, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, like this video, and comment down below something that you're manifesting for the new year, and you're automatically entered into the giveaway, and I'll announce the lucky winner on the 31st of January 2022. And yeah, let's get right into this reading. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what messages will come through for you guys. We're going to take a look into the general theme / lessons that will be learned throughout the new year 2022, and then we'll dive deeper into the other aspects, you know, your career, finances, your relationships, your emotions, your whatever. We'll dig into all of that good stuff, and I'll have timestamps, of course, in the comments below. And yeah, so let's get right into this. Let's pull some animal oracle messages to see what are the main themes or lessons for Taurus in 2022. We'll also pull some major arcana as well to get a little bit more insight into that. All right. Main themes and lessons for Taurus in 2022. What are the main themes and lessons for Taurus for this upcoming year? Give me a second, my face is itchy. Messages for Taurus. Oh, not messages. Themes, lessons, whatever. We got the hawk coming out. Main themes, lessons for Taurus in the new year 2022. What are the main lessons Taurus will learn for the new year? Okay, we got the zebra and the camel. Oh, I'm getting travel. So if you've been planning some sort of trip, or maybe you haven't, maybe this is unexpected, because the hawk does talk about unexpected change, but you know, the camel, I always see camels like in my head, like it's the desert. They store water in their hump. They can go a long way. This talks about like pilgrimage. This talks about adventure. And same with the zebra. The zebra in this deck, this talks about adventure. This talks about freedom. This talks about traveling and exploring and adventure. So like, I feel like 2022 is going to be a very adventurous year for you. I feel like you're going to be experiencing a lot, doing and trying new things that you've never done before. It's like, I feel like you're gonna have like a lot of firsts this year. 2022 is like the year of like first time flying, first time going on a boat, first time trying this new food. I don't know, but I feel like you're gonna be having a lot of firsts this year for some reason. I feel like it's gonna be super exciting, super adventurous, and it's out of your comfort zone, but that's a good thing. You're gonna learn a lot. Some of you are like volunteering or like doing something that will help humanity in some sort of way, right? The zebra does talk about like humanitarian efforts, and feels really, really positive. So let's just break this down. The hawk does talk about sudden change, even like a messenger or some sort of message coming through. Now, the theme from this card, I would say, is like learning to adapt to change, learning to improvise, learning to just like kind of go with whatever comes your way, kind of like go with the flow. You may have plans, and I was saying this, I think, for Aries. You may have plans to do something, and guess what? Universe has other ideas, and you know, you may have some unexpected turn of events or unexpected changes or things that come up, but it's important. The lesson for you in 2022 is to learn to adapt, to learn to surrender to what's out of your control, and kind of just go with it, you know, just go with it. There's a lot of good shit coming your way, though. You may be getting lots of clarity, lots of communication, but, you know, your vision's very clear. Hawks, right? They can see, they fly up super high, and they see below what's going on. They have this clear vision. I guess when it comes to your manifestations, Taurus, be as specific as you can be, all right? The more specific, the better. So it's like, okay, you want a new home, you want to move, okay, imagine it, picture it. Where do you want to live? What neighborhood? Even drive by the neighborhood. Hell, take a walk in that neighborhood. Like, really visualize the life that you want, and I feel like it's gonna come your way very, very fast, very easy, very quickly, okay? The zebra. very creative, very eccentric kind of energy. I feel like you're very visionary in 2022. And so the lesson with the zebra coming out is to be more playful, to not be so uptight and serious, to have fun, to be creative, to be expressive, picking up new hobbies, skills, talents, learning more about yourself, and not being afraid to shine bright, to express yourself, to have fun. And the zebra is so awesome to come out. You know, it's kind of like reminds me of like the horse, but you know, a little bit of like a remix of the horse. The horse is all about momentum. The horse is all about freedom and expansion, and Jupiter being in Pisces might have a positive effect on you for some reason, or I don't know. I don't really need to talk about that. But I feel like 2022 is a year of expansion for you. And also, especially when it comes to your independence, you're going to learn a lot more about yourself. You're going to become more confident within yourself and learning how to rely on yourself. Yeah, great to rely on others for sure, but also being centered within you. Knowing that whatever happens, you always have your back and you will always be okay. The camel is also the energy of being able to remain calm and cool in situations that maybe put you under pressure, or maybe there's some stress, or, you know, some situations that come up that are unexpected, but yet you're remaining cool and calm and just having ultimate trust. So that's kind of like some themes that are coming up, or some lessons that you may go through, or, you know, you may see that kind of play throughout this entire year. Let's pull some major arcana as well. Let's get 2 cards for Taurus for 2022. What are the main themes, the main lessons for Taurus in the new year? Okay, we got the High Priestess, really needing to rely on your intuition, really needing to connect with yourself and follow your instincts, follow your gut. Your intuition leads you to the truth, okay? Let's see what else needs to come out. Thank you very much. We also have the Tower. Yeah, unexpected change. Kind of what I've been saying. So you really need to surrender to what's out of your control. And any instability in your life, whether this is within yourself, an environment, career, relationship, etc., etc., anything in your life that's not solid, this Tower will come shaken down so that you can rebuild something much more solid. So basically, 2022, any instability in your life, anything in your life that is not stable, that's not solid, it will come crashing down, okay? So just be aware of that. And you're needing to surrender. This is the energy of Scorpio. Scorpio is your counterpart. You may carry personal planets in Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. But I feel like you're going to be going through lots of change this year. Positive change, but, you know, with the Tower coming out, I know it may be a little scary, maybe a little uncomfortable, but it's shake up for your highest good. Needing to surrender, needing to let go of what doesn't serve you. Oh, my ear is ringing. My ear is ringing, so take that as confirmation. Yeah, I still hear it. But it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. Needing to surrender to the change. Trust in yourself. Trust in the divine. And your intuition will lead you the way. Lead the way. Will lead the way. What the fuck am I saying? Your intuition will lead the way when all feels kind of like lost or confusing, or you're unsure. Maybe it's a little stressful. You know, your intuition will always guide you. You'll always have like your inner compass. And I said that to Aries. And I don't want to be like all repetitive and shit, but I did say that to Aries. It's like, you know, you're really going to be tested to trust yourself this year. And trust your own intuition. And we even have the zebra, their third eye is being highlighted here. And the camel, there's this crescent moon. I think it's like new moon kind of energy. So I do feel like there's going to be like lots of newness, lots of new, raw opportunities for you to grab a hold of. But you're ready for this. You're ready for the change. You're ready for these new opportunities. And it's going to be great. Okay? It's going to be fucking great. All right, so let's look into your goals, aspirations for the year ahead. See if there's anything that's like possibly blocking you or could possibly get in the way. What will inspire you, that kind of stuff. And then we'll take a look into your career, finances, your relationships, and all of that. Okay? All right, so the goals and aspirations for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022. What are the goals and aspirations for Taurus? Goals and aspirations for Taurus, summarizing not January, 2022. Goals and aspirations for Taurus in 2022. Goals and aspirations for Taurus in January 2022. We got the 8 of Swords. All right. I feel like that's a bit of a block right there. We also have the Page of Swords, working through that block, seeing through those limitations, these illusions, fears, etc. What am I saying? Goals and aspirations. My thought was gone. Page of Pentacles. So we have 2 pages. 9 of Cups. Goals and aspirations. Okay. We're going to leave that there. Tower at the bottom, double confirmation. So definitely shake up. Even in like your perspective, the way you perceive things in your life, I feel like you could be even going through some sort of awakening. Or 2022, you're going through some sort of awakening. We even have the World, 3 of Swords backside, looking back at some unfinished business, working through healing and forgiving and releasing. And also maybe you're looking back at some sort of like heartbreak from your past and getting some sort of clarity. All right, I don't know how this relates to aspirations and goals, but that's just like a side message. You know, whatever cards come out for a reason. There's messages I need to pass on. All right, so okay, I get it. Thank you, Spirit. So at the beginning of this little spread, we have the 8 of Swords. You're definitely kind of feeling this block. Maybe you don't know what your goals and aspirations are. Maybe you don't know what the future holds. You don't really know what you want, what you're looking towards, where you're moving. You're feeling a little bit stuck. You're not quite sure. You don't know how to step out of your comfort zone. You don't know where to begin. Maybe feeling a little overwhelmed. There's also a bit of a block when it comes to you trusting yourself / you trusting your intuition. We had the High Priestess backside, aka reverse, and the King of Cups backside. So there's a bit of a block. You may be experiencing some moodiness, or you may be kind of feeling a little bit more emotional or a bit more sensitive, and you just don't know what you want. And there's kind of like this frustration, okay? You're definitely, I feel like you're overcomplicating things. I feel like you're kind of, you're getting in your own way. Because you're allowing your thoughts to really get the best of you, Taurus, you can't hear your intuition. So you're needing to quieten the mind, and I've said this many times to you guys before, especially this last year, is needing to find this inner world where you can just kind of lock yourself away, connect to your breath, connect to yourself, acknowledge your fears, but also recognize that a lot of these fears aren't actually there, or they're illusions, or it's like yourself holding yourself back, or, you know, your ego trying to keep you safe, right? Safe from failure, safe from making mistakes, safe from whatever, safe from getting hurt, whatever, right? But then you can't grow in your comfort zone. And even being in this 8 of Swords energy, you're not growing, you're really holding yourself back, right? It's like there's this fear to not, you know, you don't want to make a wrong move or do something that you're going to regret. But, you know, you have so much potential. And you have a lot of wishes, a lot of dreams, a lot of desires and hopes for the future. But it's almost like you're afraid to act on it because you don't want to fuck it up or ruin it, or, you know, what if it's too good to be true, or what if it is a fail like everything else in the past. You gotta remove that block, right? You gotta remove that block. We have the 8 of Swords to the Page of Swords. So overcoming these blockages and seeing things exactly as they are. Cutting away all those illusions and seeing through what is the truth here, and finding your inner truth. Reconnecting to your intuition. The High Priestess came out in this read, right? And then we had it backside. And the King of Cups backside. You're unable to connect to your intuition because you're not hearing it, or you're ignoring it, or you're doubting it. But you're basically, what I'm seeing here regarding your goals and your aspirations, you just need to trust yourself. And there will be lots of opportunities that will help you grow. Oh, was it this side? Oh yeah, it was this side. There's like 2 sides, of course. Maybe you're just needing support from like friends or family or someone who you trust with this Ace of Pentacles, right? Maybe you don't need to go through this alone. Maybe this is like through teamwork or group effort or something. But I'm seeing here, Page of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups, that there is the opportunity for you guys to reach ultimate fulfillment, ultimate growth. I feel like this just comes down to you, Taurus, and the relationship you have with yourself. How you speak to yourself, your perception on yourself, even like woundings that you're needing to work through, healing and overcoming, because there is some sort of cycle that you may find yourself in that's preventing you from reaching your goals and your aspirations. So that's kind of what I'm feeling. It's like you have these goals, these dreams, these desires, but you're not acting on them because you have this false perception that's not actually true. And so maybe that's what this tower was talking about. Actually, we got the tower coming out twice, right? The way you perceive yourself is changing in 2022. You're learning to trust yourself more. You're recognizing that you are worthy of these things, that you deserve to have these great... Oh my God, it's 4:44 on my clock. It is 4:44 p.m. All right? I love the angel number. I'll actually take a little screenshot of that. All right? Take a little screenshot of that. Your perception on yourself, the way you view yourself, the way you speak to yourself, the connection you have towards you. This is all just about you right now. It is changing for the better. Breaking down old perceptions, false ways of seeing, whatever. You get what I'm saying. You're having a big ass breakthrough this year, and it's helping you overcome these blocks. You're recognizing that you are worthy and all that. So, I like that a lot. That's really good. You're doing some major healing. Whew, it's uncomfortable, but it's good. It is positive for you, okay? So, let's take a look into career and finances. I'm trying to remember what I did for Aries, and I actually don't remember. I did a couple spreads for them, and I was going to try to do the same thing for you, but I don't remember if I did anything else besides career and relationships, or if I did something else in between that. I don't remember. So I'm just going to go based off what I feel. So I'm going to look into your career and finances for 2022, see what you need to know for that. All right. Because I can't think of anything else that I was going to look into. All right. Career and finances for Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus in 2022. What do you need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance regarding Taurus in their career and finances for 2022? Career and finances for Taurus. What is... Oh my... No. That's a big ass stack. We don't take that. Messages regarding Taurus in their career and finances. Eight of Pentacles was trying to come out, but it didn't. Messages for Taurus regarding their career and finances. We got the King of Wands. Confidence is key. Stand firm to what you want, what you believe in. Is that a scorpion? Or... I don't know. I actually don't know. It's at the very bottom of this card. It's right there. It's like... black and yellow. I don't know. Maybe it's like Scorpio energy. I honestly can't tell because it kind of is like blending in. I don't know what the hell that is. It might be a scorpion. Anyways, getting so distracted. Messages for Taurus regarding their career and finances. We got the Star. Oh yeah. Okay, Aquarius energy coming through. Ace of Wands to the Five of Wands. I'm seeing that there's a little bit of a struggle here. We're going to just go with these 4 cards. I feel like that's all I need. Lots of fire. Lots of, like, the Wands element. So, I'm seeing regarding your career and finances, there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of inspiration. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of wishes and dreams and desires and, you know, wanting to be recognized and showing up being you. Showing up in your authenticity. And there's, like, this uniqueness, this charisma that you carry. You're very charismatic. And I feel like it's being acknowledged, or I feel like people see you and see you for like your talents and your abilities, like you're not going under recognized this year. Oh my god, my throat just got like really raspy for a second. Anyways, I feel like there's a lot that you want to accomplish and you will accomplish. There's going to be lots of opportunity for you to express yourself creatively. Even finding new creative outlets, finding ways to even like make side hustles or like a side business. I feel like there's a lot of that energy, a lot of potential, even with the Ace of Wands. I feel like things could take off very, very quickly for you. The one thing that has me kind of like, what is this? We have the Five of Wands. So this could be someone you're dealing with. This could be just internally, kind of like that struggle between wanting to be seen versus wanting to hide. Or this could be someone who maybe you're not on the same page with, and it's kind of causing a bit of friction. Or maybe there's some explosive energy when it comes to, your work and your career. Maybe there's someone who, you don't get along with, or could have envy or jealousy towards you, or maybe even vice versa. Maybe there's a little bit of energy towards someone, but I feel like there could be some fighting or not seeing eye to eye with someone. What was at the bottom? Four of Swords backside with the Nine of Swords backside and the King of Pentacles. I see you guys definitely overcoming fears, those self-limiting beliefs that we were just talking about when it comes to like your personal goals and endeavors and all that. I see that you guys are really working through overcoming that, especially when it comes to your career or even your creative outlets, like recognizing that you are talented, you are gifted, you have your own abilities, and to not like discredit yourself or like undervaluing yourself and saying, oh no, what I do isn't even that good, or like, like you have so much talent, and I feel like you're recognizing that this year and you are proud of yourself. This is your energy coming through, Taurus energy with the King of Pentacles, and like you're overlooking all that you've done, all that you've accomplished, and all that you're going to accomplish, and there's this energy of you guys being proud of yourself. Like you've overcome a lot of struggles, you've overcome a lot of blocks, a lot of fears, you've pushed yourself out of your comfort zone, and I feel like you'll be rewarded for it. So I do want to look into this Five of Wands and see what that's about regarding your career and finances. Like again, for some, there's like the struggle between wanting to be seen and acknowledged for your abilities and wanting to hide. Or like I said, could be a little bit of drama in the workplace, but let me see. Something about rare occurrences or like chances. Something about chances. Just because I'm really drawn to how lightning is striking this tree. And it's like the chance of being struck by lightning is like really, really low. I don't know how low, but it's like I don't fucking know. I don't even know. But it's so rare. And so with this Ace of Wands, I feel like, I don't know, something is rare. Something is rare. You're rare. Let's see. Tell me this Five of Wands, though. Hierophant backside. So for some you may be choosing to break away from your current job or current environment. Knight of Pentacles coming out. Five of Wands regarding Taurus, career, finances. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing some of you could experience an ending in your current like workplace or current job, or even like your studies or something like that. I feel like some of you could be choosing to leave behind this environment for some reason. Some of you maybe experience some sort of betrayal or backstab in the business, the work field. I'm getting distracted right now because my dog is being kind of loud in the background. Empress, Eight of Cups, yeah, and the Six of Pentacles. Like, some of you feel like you're undervalued, or you feel like, your work here is done and you want something more challenging, more rewarding, more fulfilling. But I don't know. With that Ten of Swords to the Five of Wands, for some, there could have been some sort of fallout or major ending in the workplace. Or, again, this is like, I'm speaking as if this has already happened. And for some, maybe it already has, because this is the backside of the Ten of Pentacles. Like you and a person, whoever you're working with, you and a boss, you and a colleague, whatever, are just no longer on the same page. You've outgrown this situation and you're ready for something more. You're ready for something new. You have all these ideas, all these dreams and hopes and desires. And yeah, there's some fears like, can I take this on? Maybe you're working, maybe you're gonna be an entrepreneur, start your own business, your own company, or work for yourself. Or that's just like a little message for someone. And you're like, I don't know if I can take it all on myself. I don't know if I can do this, right? So those are the fears, but you're overcoming that. You're recognizing like, I am capable and I am smart enough and I have the ability to do a really good job. And I feel like that's what I'm seeing here. We have the Empress at the bottom, Taurus energy, you guys coming through, which talks about lots of growth. And I love how there's these stars in the back, like wishes coming true. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. So leaving behind, like, look at how damaged the cups are here. It's like staying in this environment, especially if it's unhealthy. And this is what I said to you guys. Anything in your life that is feeding you in a negative way, or it's not aiding to your growth, that's coming crumbling down with the Tower. So for some, this is relating to your career or your current job, right? And you're overviewing the situation, seeing from a higher perspective, like I said with the hawk, right? The hawk flies up super, super high to look down, and you see the full picture. And you're like, this just doesn't belong here anymore. So some of you are choosing to leave behind current work environment. And you trust that's the best decision for you. And there's something better awaiting you. And of course, that's not for everyone. For some, like maybe there's some little bickering, a little misunderstanding. But perhaps there's the opportunity to work through that if there is effort put in. Mutually though, right? With that Six of Pentacles, has to be balanced. Yeah, I feel like it's just like got some new shit coming in. You got lots of fulfillment, lots of wishes and dreams, hopes, desires. You got the confidence, you got the character, you got support around you. I feel like outcome is very favorable outcome is favorable for you. If I can speak, you guys, please bear with me. I feel like there's a very favorable outcome for you. And I feel like, I don't know, luck is on your side, but you don't even need luck. But that's just what it seems, okay? So that's kind of like regarding your career, finances. I think I looked into health and wellness for... No, okay. What I did, then we're going to look into like your relationships and emotions, and then we'll look into love. That's what I did for Aries. Okay, I remember now. So let me change decks. And I'm going to get some water because I need it. Water break. Drink water. Stay hydrated. Okay. Alright. So, relationships and emotions for Taurus in 2022. Relationships and emotions for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising in 2022, this new year. Tell me about Taurus relationships and emotions in 2022. Relationships and emotions for Taurus in 2022. That's not a shuffle. King of Cups showing right out, so I'm going to actually keep that. Very centered, very calm, cool, collected in your emotions. You're very anchored. You're very supportive. You're very loving. People see you as someone who's trustworthy. You may attract people or people in your life, whoever is in your life or may come into your life. You know, they may see you as someone who's very trustworthy and they open up to you and they know that you wouldn't judge them. I love that about you, Taurus. Love my Taurians out there. Y'all are some real solid people. But yeah, I feel like your intuition is definitely on point and you're very clear with like what you want to surround yourself with, who you want to surround yourself with, who has good intention versus who maybe don't have the best. You're very select with like who you're surrounding yourself with in 2022. Because you know your worth, you know your value, and you're not going to tolerate shit. You know, you got a good bullshit detector. You can sense when something's off. You sense when something's a little shady or something. You know, you really trust your intuition. See, and that's something that you've been learning throughout 2022 is to trust your intuition. I see that here with the King of Cups. So, emotions and relationships for Taurus in 2022. Emotions and relationships for Taurus in 2022. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. Oh, that's positive, because we had that Eight of Swords that came out for the first spread. Emotions and relationships for Taurus. Eight of Swords reverse. Wow! Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady. Slow and steady, you're getting out of your own way, especially when it comes to opening up and being vulnerable and trusting people and meeting new people, new connections. You know, you're really starting to put yourself out there, really starting to open up to people, friends, family, romance, etc. Emotions and relationships for Taurus. We also have the Empress, your energy coming through. Oh yeah. And one more. Thank you. The Lovers. See? Okay, and at the bottom, double confirmation, or actually triple now, because it's appeared 3 times. This time is actually upright, so I'm here for that. So that's good. We also have the King of Pentacles under that, and the Eight of Wands reverse. Okay, so see, those are the blockages that we were talking about when we had the High Priestess backside with the King of Cups backside. Oh yeah, I forgot, right? You guys remember? Right here. The very beginning of this spread, or this read, I was like, okay, there's a little bit of a block because you guys are having a hard time trusting yourself. Well, I feel like as this year kind of continues on and you're really starting to just, like, go with it, and there's these changes going on, and you're working through healing, and you're finding your confidence, you're really overcoming these blocks, and you're getting grounded in yourself. We got a lot of King energy coming through in this reading. We had the King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and now King of Cups, or King of Cups, and now the King of Pentacles. So lots of, like, more masculine kind of energy. I'm just saying. And we actually have the Empress, so there is some more feminine energy too. So there's a good balance between those two energies, right? We all carry masculine, feminine energies within us. But yeah, I see that you guys are really overcoming fears, limitations, feeling like you're not worthy of love, or feeling like you're not worthy of friendships, connections, etc. Like, you guys are really overcoming fears of opening up, or, you know, you're no longer watering yourself down or limiting yourself anymore. You're really trusting yourself, and you're taking baby steps, but you're still taking steps forwards. Nice and slow and steady, taking it nice and easy. You're not rushing into anything, especially if you have new relationships coming in, or you have a current relationship that you're in, which we'll get to that afterwards. But you're taking it nice and slow. You're not rushing into anything. It's like a nice slow burn. Not too slow, but not too fast. It's just the right balance. And I'm seeing that there is the potential for a relationship to develop and grow into something beautiful here. If you're already in a relationship, I'm seeing that it's just evolving beautifully with time, aging like fine wine. It's what I feel from this. It's really beautiful. I'm seeing that overall, 2022, you are getting stronger emotionally. You're getting centered emotionally. You're allowing yourself to feel what comes up, the good, the bad, the ugly, right? You can't always be happy, sunshine, rainbows 24/7. There's going to be days where you're feeling blue, or feeling in your head, or not feeling the best, maybe feeling a little bit moody, right? We did have that energy come out earlier, but you're overcoming it. You're riding out the emotions. You're allowing yourself to feel what comes up, and then you let it go, and you feel so much better. You know, you have this feeling like, oh, I gotta cry for some reason. I don't have nothing to cry about. I don't even know why I'm sad. Just let yourself feel it. If you're angry, let yourself feel it, and then, like, let it go, and you feel a lot lighter, you know, instead of, like, suppressing it and pretending like it's not there. Like, that's just gonna eat away at you. It's just gonna make it a lot more worse. So you're really just, like, honoring all of your feelings, and you're very grounded within that. It's so good. I feel like you guys are really balanced in 2022. And I feel that, like, that's what I felt like before the year. I was like, I feel like 2020, before we started this year, I feel like 2022 is going to be balanced. I don't know. I got a good vibe about it. So far, I'm liking it for you guys. Even the connection you have towards yourself, really learning to trust yourself, really learning to trust your intuition, decisions you make, the energy that you feel. Like, you know, when the vibe's off, the vibe is off. You gotta pay attention to that. No more making excuses, no more doubting yourself or second guessing yourself. You may have in the past been like, am I just overthinking? Am I just overreacting? Am I just being too sensitive? No, and you're recognizing that now. So that's really good. Now let's take a little look into, like, romance kind of stuff, okay? Take a look into your love life, 2022. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, what I'm going to do, right, I completely forgot. My romance angel messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022. Any romance angel messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022? What are the love messages that they need to know? Be mindful of for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Romance angel messages. What can Taurus expect regarding love? Any romance angel messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life? We got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep a relationship going. So this is for someone, not going to be for everyone, okay? And we're going to pull out more messages, but let's get this first message out of the way. For some, you may be in a relationship, again, whether it's romantic or even friendship, but there could be some unrequited energy. And like I said at the beginning of the reading, if there is any kind of relationship in your life where there is some sort of imbalance, some sort of toxicity, something is not right or doesn't add to you, does not add to your growth or help aid you in a positive way, it will come crashing down. And so if there's not enough attraction or chemistry, don't force it. Don't fall in love with someone's potential. Right? That is a strong message I'm just getting. Like, you may look at this person, maybe you're in a relationship with them right now, and you reminisce the old times that you and this person used to share, and you're like, damn, I wish it was how it used to be. Maybe one day it will. Maybe one day we'll get back to how it used to be. You are tricking yourself. You are trying to convince yourself, trying to fall in love with their potential instead of focusing on who they actually are. And it's a tough pill to swallow, and perhaps, again, that's why we had the Tower come out. There's a lot of epiphanies that you're realizing, but, you know, if it's unrequited, it's unrequited. Either it can change, or it won't, but don't beg someone for the bare minimum, point blank. And if you're not feeling the connection anymore, there's no use forcing it or pretending, right? Do yourself and your person a favor, and, you know, do what you gotta do. Okay, that's for one message. That's for one group of people out there. We'll see what else needs to come out. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in love, we got chemistry. Oh my god, what? The opposites. I'm dead. Like, literally wishy-washy cards, or just two different groups. Two different groups is what I'm picking up on. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So Spirit is saying there's not enough contraction, or there is. Is there? Isn't there? Maybe you're in a situation like that where 1 minute it's dry and the next minute it's hot and heavy. Well, that is not the most stable, I'm just saying. But okay, so for another group of you, there is a lot of attraction between the person you're connecting with. There's a vibe, there's chemistry, y'all really feeling each other, okay? Alright? Totally opposite cards, like, okay, obviously two separate groups. Let's see. What other messages for Taurus in love for 2022? We got deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Well, if that's the case, trust that all will be revealed. If your intuition's been suspecting something feels shady, something feels a little, it probably is, and that will be illuminated for you. Message won't apply for everyone, so please only take the shoe that fits. If something feels off, this is just a confirmation, and this tower shall come crashing down. If your connection is solid, there's nothing to worry about. Again, group number 3. So many different messages. Let's see, anything else for Taurus in love? We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So there definitely is this energy of you guys overcoming past pains, past hurts, betrayals, endings, breakups. You guys are really learning to forgive yourself, even forgiving your parents, forgiving. And that is a process, and it's not something that happens overnight, and it's going to require some constant effort. It's going to require you to feel your feelings, not think your feelings. Feel them, don't think them, okay? Why do I feel this way? I shouldn't feel this way. Oh, I feel this way because this is this. No, just stop thinking your feelings and just feel them, all right? All right. but there's healing taking place. I feel as if 2022, you're going to heal a lot, even just how you feel about yourself. And I mean, I was kind of saying that earlier, like how you talk to yourself, the connection you have with yourself. I feel like there's a lot of like healing and releasing and forgiving going on in 2022. And, you know, you're having epiphanies, realizations that certain thoughts, certain feelings, certain beliefs that you had turns out weren't even true, or certain patterns, certain relationships you may have found yourself in, whether that was in love or friendships, etc. I'm seeing that you guys becoming aware of certain cycles and overcoming them and healing them. Okay? And as you're doing that, you experience more love in the present. All right. Let's take a look at the bottom real quick. Release your ex. So some of you are really working through releasing an ex. Maybe that's had to do with some sort of deception, unrequited love. Maybe you had more feelings towards your partner than they did towards you. Maybe someone strung you along, even like situationship or like, yeah. Anyways, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So for those that are still stuck on someone from your past, 2022 will be the year for you to fully let go, fully heal, and move forward, okay? And to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? So lots of different messages. Y'all just use your discernment. Lots of different groups. And I'm just going to wrap this read up with a couple oracle messages from Work Your Light Oracle deck. It's a really beautiful deck. Are there any other messages for Taurus in 2022? Any other messages for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in 2022. Any oracle messages to wrap this up for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus 2022. Other messages for Taurus? Anything else that they should be aware of? Mindful of, let me know, Spirit. That didn't come out for a reason. We got the initiation, rite of passage and crossing the threshold. Any other messages for Taurus? Thank you. We also have Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Which that, wow, I feel like I'm dehydrated. My fingers look pruny. Yo, what is happening? What is going on? I think I'm dehydrated because my fingers look pruny. All right, so I'm gonna drink a whole lot of water after this reading. And the crumbling, oh my god. This is literally like the tower. What does it say? What are you clinging on to? So there's something that you're holding on to, Taurus, and it's like, think about it like this. You grab a handful of sand and you squeeze it. You squeeze it tight. The sand slips through your fingers because you're holding on too tightly. You have to hold it gently and with less grip, okay? Because as soon as you start to hold on too tightly, there's a lot of resistance, especially when it comes to change, all right? And so we have the crumbling out here, which is very similar to the tower. Something in your life, or maybe multiple things, are coming down that aren't stable or just don't serve you, or it's served its purpose, and now it's time to let go and enter in a new phase, new chapter. And that's life, you know? It happens to all of us. And so it's important that you really surrender and let go. So this is kind of just like double confirmation, triple confirmation, because we see the tower come out a few times in this read. The initiation, rite of passage and crossing the threshold. So this kind of crumbling, this little falling down, or this tower that's crashing down, these epiphanies that you're having, these endings that you could be going through, these changes that you're going through, it's initiating something. And it is definitely uncomfortable, and it's pushing you through your comfort zone, okay? But like I said, you can't grow in your comfort zone. So you're going to have to make some sort of change, or, well, change will be pushed upon you from the universe. Something is initiating in 2022, and it's opening up some sort of new door for you that's going to lead to a lot of important things, that's going to lead to a lot of major life changes, okay? And you're gonna have to be brave enough to step up, to even be a leader for some of you. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. I'm gonna read Priestess from the book, okay? Because I feel like it's important that I get the author's interpretation of this card. So how are you being called to step up and lead? The priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You don't need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. Let your life be your message. Do not underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we're actually all in this thing called life together. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go in first. In stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward too. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is your tribe. Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it's because at some point in your life you longed for someone to lead you. Your tribe is longing for exactly the same thing as you were and are, and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they might be even right alongside with you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up. Embrace your struggles and the peaks. You don't need to know the way. Just believe that there might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you. Step forward so they can find you. How are you being called to step up and lead? How can you be the leader you wish you had? So, that's something to think about. 2022, you may just take on some sort of important leadership role, and you may just have a huge influence on a lot of people's lives and making a major change. And I kind of feel like that's relating to career. I kind of feel like that's what some of you are trying to, or you may start to do, or you may feel called to do, is taking on some sort of leadership role by leaving a current place that maybe it doesn't serve you any longer, and it's time for you to step up and be brave and do something you've never done before. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, 2022 is a year of newness and doing things that may freak you out. But it's so positive, and you just got to get out of your own way, Taurus, and believe in yourself and be confident, all right? And I know you can't just, flip a switch, wave a magic wand, okay, I'm confident now, but, 2022 is going to age you. You're going to gain confidence with time, with these lessons, with these experiences you're going through. By the end of this year, you're not even going to recognize yourself where you are today. You're going to be so proud of yourself, Taurus. I'm excited for you. I'm cheering you on. You got this. Don't even second guess it. Don't even sweat it, Taurus. You got this. You're amazing. And you got the world in your hands. So what you gonna do with it? All right, Taurus. I'm gonna end this reading. It's been a bit of a lengthy one, but I hope you guys found this helpful or enjoyed, found this insightful. And so I'm gonna leave it here. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Take care. I hope you have a blessed 2022, and I'll talk to you in the next one.